Okay, I do feel very icky and like, ugh, while giving this message, but this message is more important than how I'm feeling, so I'm just gonna get over myself and do the damn thing that God is asking me to do and put this message out there. So, Reese, like doing, I've been doing inner child work and all of that. And then one of the thing that I have come across is like my gut issues. Okay, and then I was studying about how everyone in my family had gut issues. They can't poop properly and whatever, and they never was aware of it also. Because in order to become even aware of the pain, you have to, like, in order to come across a pain, you have to be like aware of it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be connected to your body to also know where it is paining, so that you can heal. Like, when you go to the doctor will, suppose your hand, you are feeling pain in your hand, so doctor have to know like what's going on. That's why they do extra and all. And so then, according to, if it is a muscle break, the muscle cramp, so they will give you ice packs, or if it is a bone fracture, they will do whatever they do, right? So in order to even heal, we need to be aware, what's going on. So that wasn't there with my people in my ancestry line. Okay, and even if they something if they come across like, okay, I can't poop, so they found a very addictive and like unhealthy way, like, okay, I can smoke and then poop, instead of finding the root cause and actually healing. you know so when I recently came across my thing, that I was not able to poop properly and I'm bloated and stomach cramp and gases, so I started to feel very embarrassed, first of all, around this. And then I realized I've always been embarrassed around, just like all these bodily functions. Okay, and yeah, because that's how it has been. That shame has been ingrained in all the women, in my family line. So I carry that within me. Now, why I'm sharing this with you? You see, you know, uh, everything has a solution. There will be a spiritual solution to a problem, there is a logical solution to a problem, there will be an emotional solution. If if you when if I'm talking about disease happen like also on a physical level, but also on an emotional level. And in fact, emotional level, on an emotional level, if there is pain, it will start to manifest in itself in a physical body. Okay, so now my purpose of sharing all of this with you is that I want to remove the embarrassment within you. I do not know whether it is like a physical body issue, or it's some disorder you have, or it's some pattern that you have, or it's something that you are born into, like maybe in your ancestry line. There are so many things I am ashamed about, like my father has done, my mother has done, or are in my lineage. And one of the things I have been super embarrassed and afraid about is the lack that I grew up in, or my in my ancestry line. Okay, so do not be afraid or embarrassed or ashamed about the wounds that you carry. And wounds could be emotional, spiritual, or physical. Okay, do not be embarrassed about them. You have a substance addiction, you have a porn addiction, you have a food addiction, you have, I do not know what it is. Okay, do not be embarrassed about that. I know embarrassment comes, but find a safe space for you. I know me saying like don't be embarrassed, it doesn't go away, but like, hey, I used to be so embarrassed about certain things, but now I'm not. I can talk about it. And yes, even though I do feel a bit icky, but like, why I'm able to share it? Because I'm like, it's important. I will not suffer in silence, I will not hide, and I will not isolate with my problems. I will ask. My question is, and my mind is going to be, who can I ask for, about for help for this, or like how can it be done? I was like, because like I was like, I cannot go to the doctor. I don't have the money to get the gut and all of that, because I just have the limited money to eat the food right now. But I do not, I am manifesting more money, more like I just manifesting financial stability. If you're listening me, add to my positive manifestation, because I'm tired of getting by. I'm grateful that God guided me to get by even on the little, but I want more, so that I can live like a good life. Anyway, so my mind was like, telling me like, oh, you can't heal your gut issues because you don't have this, you don't have that, you can't go to the doctor, you don't have money and all of that. But then in that moment I paused, and I realized like there is always a way. I'm like, God always have a way. I'm not listening to, so this is the conversation I'm having with my own, thought patterns that come from deep lack that everyone in my lineage lived in. There is no self-care in anybody, okay? So I was like, I'm not giving into this. I'm not agreeing to this narrative. If there is a problem, there is a solution for it right now. God guide me. God guide me, guide me, guide me. How can I take care of my gut? I'm sharing this particular thing is like, this particular last part is with you is because I want to inspire you to not give up on you, not believe in the lies of the lack, not, just give. No, you deserve to go above and beyond for you, for your own self, okay? And just you have to be, there has to be internal stubbornness, in order to manifest the solutions, because they are always there. I have seen so many times that I have kept myself limited and in lack, in like, isolation also, because of my limited mindset. And we step out of this limited mindset when we realize like, okay, this chatter that has been going in my mind is not true, about like why it is not possible, why I should hide, oh my god, I cannot, I don't have anybody to talk to about it. No, that's not true. There are safe spaces, there are solutions for everything that you are going through, okay? Book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me if you want my support in order to receive intuitive guidance or psychic guidance, or to move through like, limiting beliefs, or and like, all these things, or some energy that is keeping you small, underconfident. All right. And what else, you can also donate for my rent, food and basic bills. It will help me and support me a lot. Link of everything is in my bio, okay? No embarrassment, like there is no room for shame. We are not listening to shame, we are not giving into shame, okay? We are going to be brave, and we are going to speak about it. We are going to be asking for help, okay? And we are going to be asking higher power to show us the way. Like this prayer is also very powerful, that gods and goddesses of self-love, take my mind, take my body, take my heart to the best of the best outcomes right now. Dearest God and goddesses of self-love, take my mind, take my body, take my heart to my best health, highest success, highest health, highest peace. This prayer is also powerful. When my mind is chattering, I break that. I pause and I say this prayer. That's how we break patterns.